Okay, Tanner, first thing, stops you at immediate preparation, and you can really see how much better you've gotten back. Like, that's really, really good. As I was just watching this engage, so as we watch our prep here, we just kind of watch what's going on down here, how far are we staying back here. Like, that's a much better spot. Like, really like how far back this is, how much length that you've created there. Now, I know sometimes off the tee isn't the most realistic, but here's the big thing that I would like you to work on now, okay? Now, one thing that I've really come to understand through working with Cooter is how this part is supposed to work. Because as we loading our back hip is the exact same thing hitting as it is throwing. And what we want to be doing is getting, I wish the camera was down a little bit more, but that doesn't matter. We can see your knee, which is the big thing. We need to get everything inside of our back foot, right? Our back foot down here, okay? And I just want you to watch your knee as you take your, that's the move we want to take out, okay? So watch your knee again. There we go. See how it went back? Watch your back, your left knee. See how it goes back, right? We want everything going forward and getting inside of our front foot. So, to show you, let me clear that. Here's Ian. That's where they cut to him. Hold on one sec. All right. As you watch his stride, really hone in on his back knee here. You see how it gets going forward? See how it gets going forward, and by forward, we can see how he's getting everything inside his back hip and his back knee inside of his front foot. I know, I took it forward to where he landed. See how everything is so far inside? Now you're starting to get there, but as you watch in here, so before we were looking here, now I just want you to watch your hips, and this is similar to what I put in my own video. See how you get a little bit of a rock up, and as we rock up, inevitably we have to have a little bit of weight come down forward. It's not the most efficient move. Again, phenomenal improvement here. Like, phenomenal improvement there. Like, that's great. So now let me give you something different to work on. And this is something that I was screwing around with myself, and it's going to take a bajillion reps. But I just want to show you again. Here's Ian. Just watch his back knee here. Watch how everything is going to be getting inside his front foot as it's a steady movement this way. So he's in control. See how everything gets going forward. Let me get a better roll on that. We'll start up here. Just watching here, watching his hips go forward. Really, Ian never talks about loading his hands. He only talks about loading his back hip. And watch how this movement is so similar to as if he was throwing. See, from there, now he can get that immediate engagement right there. See how level he is? He's just going out. Just going out into preparation. Just going out into preparation. You've got a little bit, let me get here, a little bit of the rock, see? Up, and it's not as efficient when we just come down. So as you stride, think about just going forward. That's the big thing I learned this year is how much length all of those guys get and how when they load their hip, they're getting everything inside that back foot. So again, just watch his back knee, back you up, and watch your back knee. Back up, Ian. So watching you, all right, see how this knee is going to turn back this way, right there. See how your back knee turns? We're getting stuck there on our back side, whereas Ian is just going forward. So, to wrap up, tremendous getting this stretch. We're in a good spot. I'd like to have you a little bit more vertical, but it's not too bad. You can see you're still pretty close to Ian there. Okay? That's phenomenal work, Tanner. Phenomenal work. Now, we're going to be 10 times more efficient, 1,000 times more efficient with our movement if, again, looking at our knee, we get that out, that out, that out. And you can see how your hip goes up. Knee goes back, hip goes up. Knee goes back, hip goes up. Ian, it's all forward. Ian, it's all forward. That's the thing I'd like you to work on next.